Hi, I'm Paddy, the businessman. I believe that a good businessman always adapts to new business techniques to progress and prosper. Just the way Bajaj Electricals is doing with theory of constraints. Want to know how? Let me show you. In business, there are good ideas. And then there are big ideas that turn the tables and change the game. Bajaj Electricals has managed to break away from conventional strategies and has soared ahead with a more effective and profit-making business model. It's called Leap Ahead. But what is Leap Ahead all about? Every business has a constraint. For B2C, the constraint is the number of customers walking into a retail store. So does that mean that the customer is a constraint? Certainly not. Let me explain. It means that the number of customers who walk into retail outlets are not infinite, thus limiting the opportunities for us to sell. So when any customer walks into any retail store, the challenge is to convert each of them into a Bajaj Electricals customer. What this means is that even if a few stores do not stock Bajaj Electricals products, we lose out on customers, don't we? Hence, my friends, the core objective of the Leap Ahead program is to maximize the availability of Bajaj Electricals products. This means that we need to ensure that maximum number of SKUs are present in as many retail shops as possible. To see how effective the Leap Ahead program has been, let's listen to a few success stories from our friends at Bajaj Electricals, shall we? So tell us, how did you achieve this?
Hey Paddy, the secret is two very significant to increase our range and reach of our Bajaj products by a combination of two. First, a very well-known sales funder, that is PJP. And second, not only sell your product, but sell something else.
Both are very intriguing. Will you elaborate, please?
PJP means Paidal Jana Padega.
Sorry, what?
It simply means we have to walk the street, visit each and every retailers on a beat, on a fixed day, on a fixed timing. That is called permanent journey plan. चाहे बारिश हो या सर्दी हो या धूप हो.
And we do not visit them to sell our products based on margin or pricing, but we visit them to give them small quantities in much more frequency. Thus, they can earn much more with their increasing rotations with Bajaj Electricals Limited.
And of course, we have to ensure that our distributors' total earnings and rotations also increase significantly. Our one of main distributors of Bombay market, Mr. Rajesh Bhai, will elaborate further.
When Bajaj Electrical team approached me with this concept, I thought it is just a gimmick which Bajaj will give up soon. But to my pleasant surprise, Bajaj team sincerely lived ahead. My sales and profits have surely gone up. Current gains are based on the current supply situations. These gains will multiply for us and Bajaj as availability improves further.
Great show, guys! So success has been achieved by realigning the entire supply chain and sales. That is vendors, logistics, marketing, IT, HR, and so on, to focus on one single objective: availability, availability, availability.
When we started implementation of Leap Ahead, there were a lot of doubts in the minds of people regarding its implementation and success. But as we went ahead and implemented this project in markets like Bombay, Bhubaneswar, Ahmedabad and some other markets, and we worked hand in hand with the distributors, we saw a tremendous increase in our range and reach at all the outlets, and our availability increased. This obviously resulted into higher market shares and higher sales, and we saw a growth of more than 40% in most of the markets.
Hi everyone, I am going to talk about supply chain management in the overall Leap Ahead project. Bajaj Electricals is basically a sales-driven organization. Bajaj has a brand image which is good enough for the pull and for the sell. If we can place the products on the shelves, it will sell. So my team is committed to ensuring 100% availability at the warehouse. Of course, there are challenges, but we are ready to face any challenge and leap ahead.
When management introduced Leap Ahead project in Bajaj Electricals, we analyzed our role in that. We realized that if this project has to be successful, logistics has to play a very big role in providing 100% availability at all the places and at all the time. Accordingly, we started working on each area of logistics like primary transportation, secondary transportation, warehousing, CFAs to see that 100% success is achieved.
But hey friends, let's not forget that our B2B segment needs availability too. They too have therefore adopted this business model. Our greatest challenge though is to accomplish customer order OTIF. So what's OTIF? It means servicing every order on time in full. So how do we achieve OTIF each and every time? Should we rush into starting all our activities? No. We'd rather schedule all the activities in order and focus on them one by one. And surprisingly, we will find that we have completed the project much faster. And what does faster mean? That's right. OTIF, on time in full. Let's see what our ENP and Luminaires champs have to say.
Hi friends and colleagues, all of us know that the Luminaires for any project is generally finalized at the last minute, and there is always a pressure on delivering them in time, and the two in one lot. More often than not, it is observed that the luminaires are shipped from multiple locations or from multiple vendors in different lots and different times, affecting the project commissioning schedule. We in Bajaj Electricals Luminaires BU took up a very challenging assignment of improving a competitive advantage through an on-time delivery mechanism through which we are able to win the customer confidence. In this process, we embarked on an ambitious journey of adopting theory of constraints principle in our delivery mechanism through a project Leap Ahead. I am very confident that this theory of constraints process which we are adopting for our delivery mechanism will be highly successful and will ensure that we maintain our leadership position in the luminaire industry in the years to come in our country.
Leap Ahead is given us a new dimension to our day-to-day project management cycle. In fact, in all the projects what we are implementing now at project sites, they are running ahead of the schedules. And the Power Grid, that is the central utility of India, has given us the Project Execution Excellence Award for 2013. Top of that, the financial and operation closure of the project has become a key of day-to-day project working environment.
These champions were helped by project management, logistics, supply chain management, IT, manufacturing, and so on. All of them are focused on one single objective: OTIF, on time in full. Bajaj Electricals has embraced this innovative business model, and on this journey, I'm sure we will grow and make great profits for years to come. Well, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. This is what Leap Ahead is all about. With this powerful philosophy, each function of Bajaj Electricals focuses and aligns itself towards achieving a common goal. Now, this is what I call a master stroke.